I wasn't sure if he was allowed out here or not. I don't know where he went. Hey, bud! You do want to be on YouTube. You do. Say hello. Say hello. You gonna film with me? We're gonna do the Q&A together. Gizmo, say hello to Gizmo, everybody. You can follow him on Gizmo. Is it Gizmo Money?
Gizmo Money.
On Gizmo Money on Instagram, right? With a little puppy star boy on Instagram. So I posted a Q&A about a week and a half ago, and I'm sorry I haven't gotten it up yet. It's just been a little crazy, right, Gizmo? So I did write down some questions. If I did miss yours, just post them again, and I hopefully can answer them in the next Q&A. I'm planning on maybe doing these like once a month. I know you guys seem to really like them, so let's get started. The first question I have written down on a piece of paper here, since I use my phone to edit. This is a funny first question. Do you like cheese on toast? That's the first question I got, Lauren. She's not in there. Do I like cheese on toast? Actually, I do, and this is a little crooked. And I like cheese toast more than grilled cheese. My family actually we call it cheese toast, and so what we do is we just put like American cheese on some bread and put it in the oven, I think at like 350, and then it gets all bubbly and a little burnt, and it's really, really good. I still like grilled cheese though, but cheese toast is way better. Next question is, what is your #1 cheat meal you crave the most? You can call it a meal because that's how much I can eat of it, but I am a huge sugar fiend, as a lot of you guys know. So chocolate, ice cream, cookies, candy. That would be what I crave the most. I just love sweets, but I'd say like savory wise, like as a meal, pizza or McDonald's. I love their burgers, their cheese, and their French fries are the best. Right? The French fries at McDonald's are the best. Yes, they are. I'd also say probably Chipotle / like Qdoba, but I kind of keep them as like a medium meal. Like I don't necessarily consider it as like a cheat, but I also don't consider it as like a healthy meal. So I'd say that would be my favorite. The next one would be, if you could work out with one celebrity or supermodel, who would it be and why? Well, my biggest inspiration is Heidi Summers. She's Buff Bunny here on YouTube. She's kind of what got me into intuitive eating, and also just like in YouTube in general. She's really inspiring, really sweet human being, and she gives back to the community a lot, and I love her clothing line. I wear them a lot, and I actually will probably film a workout tomorrow with my new set of clothes I got from her line. It's called Buff Bunny Collection. I'm not sponsored by them. I'd freaking die if I was. That'd be amazing. Next question is, what is the best workout to get a flat belly? Okay, well, I'm sure you guys have heard this a million times, but you cannot get a flat belly just by working out. You have to be eating very well. Abs are made in the kitchen. So you can be working out 2-3 hours a day, and if you're eating like crap, you're not gonna have a flat belly ever. It's completely dependent on your body fat percentage, so you have to get your body fat percentage as a whole down. You can't spot reduce fat either, so like doing 4 days of abs a week isn't going to be beneficial to you because you can't choose where you lose fat. So yeah, you can't really work out to get abs as much as you can eat well to get abs. And if you want to eat well, you have to be super clean and super consistent for a very long time. I would also suggest adding cardio in there, depending on what your goals are. If you like, the more skinny, lean, like tiny frame type of look, you can do long distance cardio, steady cardio. But if you like to maintain your muscle and lose the fat at the same time, like that's what my goal is, you do HIIT cardio, high intensity interval training. That's kind of like a mix of slow and steady cardio and like sprinting type cardio. Like I don't know how to explain that. Like you have to get your heart rate up and then bring it back down, and then get your heart rate up and then bring it back down. So my favorite way to do HIIT cardio is sprints, because I was a sprinter in high school, and also jumping. So doing a bunch of plyometric jumping, squat jumps, lunge jumps, box jumps, all that kind of jump ropes, all that kind of stuff. So that would be the best way to get a flat belly, is definitely upping your cardio, doing some weights, and making sure your diet is on point. That would be my best advice. I thought I saw another ab question. Let me find that so I can kind of group them together. Okay. Out of ordinary ab workouts, what are the ordinary ab workouts and ideal frequency and duration of ab workouts? So I will post a new workout. I actually have one I filmed that has a bunch of different kind of ab stuff in it. I just have not posted it yet. And my favorite exercises, which isn't in this video, would be hanging leg raises. So that's when you're literally hanging from a bar and you're pulling your legs up. So maybe I'll try to film that tomorrow and squeeze that into the ab workout. And frequency, again, like I just said, it depends on your diet. Some people prefer to do it at the end of some workouts for like 15-20 minutes, while others like to do a specific day for ab workouts. So like, for example, personally, I used to do abs like 2 or 3 times a week, like every like 3-ish days. Do you want to get down? Is that what you're trying to do? Are you trying to get down? However, now I tend to have a full day dedicated to abs and cardio. So I'll do literally like 500 to 600 reps of different ab workouts. I tend to do a lot more body weight because I don't want a bulky ab look. I want a slim, defined ab look. So if you want like the more like skinny ab type things, do more body weight. If you want like bulky abs that are like really defined, then go more for weighted abs. Does it taste good? Look at my finger. Nothing on there. Okay, so name a place you haven't been and want to visit. I want to go so many places, but my number one spot on my bucket list is Greece. I think it's so beautiful. All the pictures, like everything I've seen from there is just so pretty. I just want to go there really bad. Okay, the next question. It's a little tough. The best exercise for people in a wheelchair. I feel like I'm not qualified to answer this question. I think it depends on what kind of disability you have, why you're in a wheelchair, and I think that that's something that you should talk to either a doctor about or a physical therapist about. I'm not certified in anything involving that, and I just don't want to give any wrong advice. I don't want you to hurt yourself or anything like that. So I'm not going to answer that question, but I would say definitely talk to someone who is involved in your life in the sense that they are working with you to rehabilitate you, or work with whatever disability you do have while you're in a wheelchair, and get the answer from them, because I'm not qualified to answer that. Let's see, we've got a few more questions here. How does the Super Bowl win for Eagles feel as a Cowboys fan? Well, I know that this is a personal friend of mine, Ryan, and I'd say I kind of lost hope with the Cowboys about halfway through the season this year. Everything going on with Elliott and everything like that, it was just not the greatest season. However, my family are Eagles fans. My parents are huge Eagles fans. A lot of my friends are Eagles fans. So I prefer them over the Patriots, and I am glad that they won over the Patriots. But we're coming for you next year. Next question is, do you prefer cycling over running? I prefer neither. I hate cardio. You want to get down? Here. Here you go, buddy. I hate cardio. I really don't like doing it. Cycling over running, no. I'd say if I had to choose one, I would choose running. Like I said earlier in the video, I was a track runner in high school. I loved track. It's tough, and I wish I'd written down all those workouts because they were killer, and I just took it for granted completely. I would say running. I just wouldn't say long distance running. It is tough for me to run a mile, but I love sprints and getting on the track and doing all that kind of stuff. So no. However, you should always mix it up and change up your muscle groups that you're working and all that kind of stuff. So try both, but I definitely prefer running. But I prefer neither, just no cardio. Okay, and the last question. How do you overcome being addicted to a particular food or drink? So I've known a few people that have had this issue. I have a friend in college who was so addicted to Mountain Dew. I don't know if that was like a caffeine thing or like a food thing. I have a friend now that's addicted to Sprite. You know who you are. And I think it's a little bit of a physical addiction, but I also think it's a big mental addiction. I think that, well, I know that, you know, science studies have shown that your taste buds react and change over time depending on what you're putting in your body. So, you know, if you go from eating like crappy foods all the time to eating healthy, like it's going to taste really gross at first because your taste buds just aren't used to eating those kinds of foods. But if you give it about 21 days or so, 21 to 30 days, you'll notice that like those foods do taste better and you're not craving those foods as much. It depends what kind of person you are. I'm a cold turkey person. I love sugar. I love sugar. So I feel like when I eat a little bit of sugar, I can't stop. I eat a whole plastic cookie. So I would say just cut it out. Stop freaking eating it. Stop letting a inanimate object have control over you. There's no reason that a food or a drink should control you, and I'll be completely blunt and honest about that. I think that's your choice. You're choosing to consume that food, and you're letting it have that control over you. So if you really want to stop eating it, and you really want to stop, you know, drinking it, just do it. Just do it. No one else can make that decision except you. There's no magic way to stop eating or drinking that, you know, particular food. There's no way to particularly, no good way to quit smoking cigarettes for people that are addicted to cigarettes. It's a very similar thing. So you just have to do it and just get over it. Just get over it and do it. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm sorry it took a little late to get this post up, but I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed Gizmo's star appearance. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going out to Colorado in a few days and then Mexico in a month and a half. So I'll be able to do some vlogging, which I haven't been able to do in a little while. So I'm super excited. And that will probably be the next few videos. So hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Check out my last video. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.